It's low key, and I say I am Mr. Superfax. Trump plus the National Guard in Chicago and multiple other cities equal martial law. Now, the thing is, as a community, you're supposed to hold each other accountable. The citizens are supposed to hold themselves accountable, and you're supposed to police each other. That's what a real community is. But Americans have completely, you know, handed that responsibility over to the fucking government and the federal government. So this is what you're left with. Now, they've been trying, overkill. They've been trying to set off this martial law, and ultimately, martial law is going to lead to civil war. And that will possibly bring about the collapse. You know what I'm saying? Um, but they've been trying to kick off this martial law for the last however many fucking decades. But in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? From the race riots, the race baiting shit, the race war, from the George Floyds to the Mike Brown, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? The George Floyd shit was really supposed to, you know, kick off some shit that was supposed to start. The Trayvon Martin shit. These are things that they wanted to kick off just some serious shit. Then here's so they're like, okay, well, we can't get these niggas, we can't get the citizens to fight each other. We can't get them to go to war with each other. So we have an excuse to bring in, these American troops to use against Americans, which is illegal. So they're like, okay, let's bring in the fucking outsiders. Let's bring in these immigrants. And let's see if these immigrants will kick some shit off. And it'll be Americans versus the immigrants going back and forth. And then we'll have an excuse to bring in the troops and invoke this martial law. Well, that hasn't fucking happened yet. So now they're saying, yo, we have plans. Regardless of who the fuck Democrat, Republican is sitting in this fucking raggedy ass chair in the White House. We have plans. We have objectives we have to get done. So, fuck it. They don't want to fight each other. They don't want to fight the immigrants. Fuck it. Just put the fucking troops. Fuck it. Just put the troops in Chicago and just throw the troops out there. And the saddest part about this whole shit is these are American soldiers. You know what I'm saying? These are American soldiers, man, that are shitting and disrespecting the Constitution, man. And it's all under the guise of, it's for our safety. It's for your safety. We want to prevent crime. We want to prevent crime prevention. It's always about prevention. When it comes to the shot, take the shot so it prevents you from getting sick or sicker and dying. We want to prevent death. We want to prevent crime. We want to do everything but prevent a motherfucker from living a natural organic life. But who do I blame? I blame the American people. I blame every fucking nigga that voted. I blame every motherfucker that looks to the government to save them. I blame every single fucking American citizen that's not ready to fucking go ahead and just be like, listen, we can't live like this anymore. We can't. Because we not living now. We're not living now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody looking at Donald Trump, Trump this, Trump that. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror. Look at your neighbor. Look at the people in your community. We outnumber them by how many? We outnumber them how many times? And we allow them to get away with every single fucking agenda that they fucking carry out. Every single one, we allow them to carry it out. So I don't get mad at the powers that be and the elite and these evil people. They doing what they supposed to do. That's how they was raised. They weren't raised with a conscience. They weren't raised to have empathy and sympathy for peasants. You know what I'm saying? They weren't raised to give a fuck about us. They're following their programming. They're doing what evil do. It's our job, out of love, divine love, to unite and come together and organize and put a solution on the table, because they have nothing to combat unity. They don't have shit. All they have is division, divide and conquer strategy. They don't have. If people united, the only other thing they can do after that is just drop a bomb on us. But other than that, there is no other strategy that they have to keep us under control. The only strategy that they have, their main strategy, is we gotta make you motherfuckers hate each other for no damn reason. Because the day you idiots come together, we're fucked. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. And that's why when people don't individually tap into divine love and reconnect with their soul and become a higher developed soul and get your fucking mind right, get your spirit right, and understand what the fuck is going on in this satanic simulation realm, you're gonna be lost in the sauce. And you're not helping. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about, these people are mad about Trump. These people was protesting Trump a block away from where I live at. And I'm like, you should be protesting yourself. You should be protesting yourself, because you're falling victim. You're falling victim to the left-right paradigm. You don't have no fucking solutions. You're not ready to unite and organize with your community, but you'll fucking sit at the kitchen table like a child. You'll sit at the kitchen table like a fucking toddler and write a sign and proudly, you know what I'm saying? You'll like proudly draw a sign up and then go on the corner like a scallywag and just like put the sign in the sky. Honk if you hate Trump. Okay. What did that solve? But what did you solve? You're just as much as a clown as they are. So like I said, man, they want any fucking excuse, because don't forget, depopulation is one of the main fucking goals, okay, according to Billy. All right, this fucking weirdo, this weirdo Billy, Gil Bates, this weird ass dude, buying up all the farmland. Y'all letting him buy up all the farmland, right? We about to have everything is about to be impossible. Impossible everything. Okay? Impossible everything. Impossible cow. Impossible veal. Impossible burger. Impossible chicken. You know what I'm saying? Impossible Bambi. Let's have a real conversation. You know? It's pathetic. It's the people's fault. It's our fault. We need to look in the mirror and hold ourselves accountable. How could we let this happen? How could we let this happen? And I'm talking about my generation, and the generations before me. You know? And this has happened because people were so focused on distracting themselves. People have been so focused on distracting themselves instead of facing this demonic reality and satanic government head on. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that, man. This illusion of a threat. We outnumber them by how many times? It's an illusion of a threat. It's not real. Sure. You know what I'm saying? If shit go left, you know, people gonna die, but stop being a selfish bastard. You know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but that's what they want. They want, just like how they did the fucking schools, man. Now you go to a school, to pick your fucking kid up from school. There's fucking multiple police cars in the front of the school, right? They got the surveillance cameras all around the school, right? Only thing missing is the barbed wire. They got the metal detectors at the school. They got the fucking, come on, bro. Only thing missing is the barbed wire and lock in. That's the only thing missing, bro. Lock in. Oh my God. And guess what? It's all for our safety. It's all to prevent a school shooting. While these kids' minds are just being fucking traumatized. You know what I mean? Like adolescent cattle. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. So they're not gonna stop till they get what they want, until the National Guard is in a city near you, and they're just, to save you, to save your life, to protect you and me. We need the National Guard standing on the street corners. And when it get to that point where people are accepting that shit, when they get to the point that people are like, I actually like this, then we're fucked. That he has every real estate in. It's crazy. And I do believe so. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But just something about Donald Trump being president, it does feel like, who the fuck is going to be the next president? It does feel like that, man. They definitely going to get a Democrat. I'm saying it now. They definitely going to get a Democrat up in there. But listen, bro. They have an agenda. They got shit they want to get done. They gonna push it through. If they can't get it through with a Democrat, they gonna be like, all right, we gonna have to wait. They'll get it through with, you know what I'm saying? There's shit that they got done with Obama that they couldn't have got done with George Bush. Vice versa. There's shit that they got done with Trump that they couldn't have got done, you know what I mean, with Hillary Clinton. Let's have a real conversation. That's all this shit is, man. It's as simple as that. And then if there is a next president, which it's looking kind of crazy, they'll continue to fucking flip-flop like that, man. Because instead of people being like, yo, we've seen what the government, you know, as far as like caring about us, yeah, we've seen that they don't give a fuck. So let's just come together. And instead of people doing that, they're just like, 3 more years. I'm like, okay. So you just get off one demonic hamster wheel and get on another demonic hamster wheel every 4 years. These people is fucking pathetic, man. That's what you call hopium. The most dangerous drug in the world, hopium. So I guess that's going to be that, you know. It is what it is, man. We don't have control over that. The only thing we have control over is our reaction or our camaraderie. And we don't even have that. So one day we just gonna wake up and see, and it's just gonna be martial law. Because nobody wants to fucking do anything about it. Everybody knows, like, yo, we should be doing something. And I'm not saying like attacking these people or anything like that, but we should at least be getting the fuck away and coming together and building our own communities and shit. Our own self-sustaining communities. Like, for real. It don't make no sense, bro. It's like, shit is fucked. And everything's set up in place, man. You got all the immigrants here, all the gangs that they talking about. You got the race war constantly fucking being pumped. When shit hit the fan, it's gonna be crazy outside. It's gonna be crazy. It's really gonna be the fucking purge outside, man. And these people is gonna be in they fucking underground bunkers, all cozy, watching us kill each other on fucking TV. It's crazy, man. And then after that, after the Civil War and the martial law and the system collapses, then here comes iRobot. Here comes Cyberpunk. This feel like I was born in an era or a generation where it's like nigga never really had the opportunity to live. Never really had the opportunity to like use the money I was making in my life from working to actually like live and enjoy life. Like, I've been a slave since I was like 14, 15 years old. I started working at like 14, 15. Been a slave ever since, almost 20 years. Been a slave on paper for almost 20 fucking years. Never had any type of financial freedom, never had anything like that. Never was a trust fund baby. Just struggling, man. Like, people just struggling for decades. Families struggling for generations. Because the game is so fucking rigged, man. It's disgusting, dude. And it's crazy how people would continue to play a fucking rigged game. People would choose to continue playing a rigged game. Then to just throw the hand in and be like, yo, we're done. Then to just throw the hand in and just say we're done. They gonna keep raising gas. People gonna keep fucking buying it. They gonna keep raising groceries. People gonna keep buying it. They gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. They gonna keep raising the price of houses. People gonna keep fucking going deeper in debt for a place to fucking just literally sleep at and wake up, to sleep there for a couple of hours and wake up and go back to fucking work. Keep raising the price of cars where nobody's even going to be able to afford a fucking car. Makes no sense, bro. America is a fucking third world. America is a fourth world country, bro. This country is cooked. So that's basically it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but that's what they want, man. They've tried so many times to kick this martial law shit off because their whole thing is they want, and Donald Trump said it out his own mouth. He was like, "Oh, the people are begging me to bring in the National Guard. They're begging me." That's their whole thing, bro. We know your game plan. These fucking pussies, man. We know your game plan. Oh, they're begging us to bring. No, we ain't. And then on paper, the crime is down in DC and other places. You fucking doing, you not in charge. Donald Trump is not in charge. And that's another reason why I get mad at these fucking zombie ass motherfuckers that be foaming at the mouth, mad at Donald Trump when he's not even in charge. He's a fucking puppet. He get orders. He's a worker. Donald Trump working the drive-thru. That's what the White House is. The White House is the drive-thru. Okay? That's Donald Trump working the drive-thru. Okay? What is you talking about? Them shadowy people, right? The shadowy people, that's the motherfucking, that's the corporate headquarters. The shadowy people. People that own everything, but you don't even know their first name. You don't even know their family name. People that fucking own islands and shit. How do you own an island? How do you own anything that God created? How? How can man own anything that God created? I own this butterfly. What? You know how fucking that sound like some fucking mental illness. That literally has to be the definition of mental illness. I own this land. You didn't create the land. So how can you own it? And then turn around and tax people on this shit. It's insanity, dude. And it's like I said earlier, it's just this cosplay. We're all fucking just going along with this fake ass play, you know what I mean? And going into the store, buying shit that should be free. You're paying for water. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They acting like they created this shit, bro. So we'll see what happens. But I think that psychologically, I think on a psychological level, I think that people just they're not capable of fighting back. They just don't have it. Generation after generation and just being like worn down. Like the impulse to fight back is just dead. And I think you know, when they do bring this martial law in and all of this shit, they're just gonna roll over the American people. They're just gonna roll over them. And you'll have some people that'll fight back, but it's not gonna, you know, be of any significance. So see what happens. I'm gonna look more into it. I know this weirdo Don Lemon was going around questioning people. You know, what do you think about the National Guard presence and shit? All this goofy shit, man. Like I said, I blame the American people and 7 days of the week. Period. The American people are allowing all of this shit to happen. There's no fucking structure. There's no unity. And then these same these are American troops. These are American troops that are going along with this just blatant. They're dead wrong. They're dead wrong for going along with this shit. Not evil. You dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up. These people going along with the shit are dead ass wrong. You know? Like, first and foremost, it's you're supposed to be honoring the Constitution. But fuck the Constitution. It's just you got right and you got wrong. You got logic and you got fucking dumbass. You know what I mean? You got people that's righteous and you got order followers. And it's as simple as that. These are a bunch of fucking order followers. And now, you know, and this is another reason that's going to, you know, turn Americans against each other and have them fighting their own fucking, fighting the fucking troops that's supposed to be protecting us. It's insane. It's insane, dude. But it shows you how easy it is to manipulate Americans. Americans are fucking stupid. And this world is about to look like a fucking fourth world country real soon. It already looks like a third world country. And once we get there, it'll never come back. Everybody want to play this game like life is good. Life is not good, bro. Life is not good. I went to the fucking store. I got a fucking like a Nesquik bottle of milk, strawberry milk, and I got some fucking Reese's, a pack of Reese's. It was $6, almost $7 for a fucking thing of strawberry milk and some Reese's, the chocolate shit, the Reese cups, almost $7. To the point where it's like every time I'm hungry, I'm like, can it wait? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, can it wait? Can I wait a little bit longer? Can I skip this meal? Because it's going to be $15 minimum for a chicken sandwich and some French fries and a drink. That's not even going to fill me up. It's insane, bro. So we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, whatever happens, I blame the American people. It's as simple as that. Like, these motherfuckers is real life NPCs. They just sit around and let the shit happen. American people just literally just sitting around watching the country fucking be destroyed. It's like, oh, that's not our job. That's the government's job. They'll handle it. Unbelievable.